Wait, oh no, this is the wrong thing. I was like, I already got those things. Yep.
Manifestation.
Edge Riders X. Oh, these are the ones that I don't have equipped. 200. Whoa. She fixed up the place.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
That was it. Oh. He's using this area there.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Coriban, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathos. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Brooke.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say you picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Sarah knows for sure.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Lucanus's logbook 1. Dawn exercises, breakfast. Mid-morning, weapon maintenance, inventory. Midday, meeting with Nev and Harding, Solace and Blight gods. Midday meal. Late afternoon, exercises, meeting with Balara, Lighthouse and Illuvians. Evening, supper preparations, correspondence with crows. Nearing midnight, study. Every hour seems accounted for, but it is difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now at this lighthouse, the sky offers little hint to the true time of the world. No way to just press down to get to the next one. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Exercises, breakfast, weapon maintenance, meeting with Nib, Harding, and Delara, possible movement from guards, midnight meal, search library, late after, hand drawing abruptly alters. A piece cut from the awl, golden stranded weaves, protection cage, keep them out, keep me in. Drawn below is a hexagonal diagram of perfectly even, intersecting geometric lines. Why can't they just draw that? Just put it there. A note attached to a stack of reports, maps, and documents. Lucanus, I found these at the Diamond in Katerina's private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost. The day you were taken from us to chase the smallest leads and Antivan to Tevinter and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of solace caused a ripple through the Venatori ranks. It made them slip and allowed Katerina to discover what was hidden in our waters this whole time. She never stopped looking for you, Lucanus. I thought you wanted to know. Tia. It's the only 60 FPS video. That's so strange. Rook, the Antam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can, Tia.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Any more word on who this Morrigan is?
Heard a few rumors. They're all scary.
Who's the mystery woman?
I hear she's called Lady Morrigan.
What's she doing here?
Strife knows her. Someone said she's a witch of the wild.
Sounds like a fancy type. She might have some coin. I could use the business.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Alathan, we won't have enough Belgians to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Tenor's journal. Aura still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'll take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Guess we'll find a trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Tenor intends to search.
The old jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
I still don't know how to do that.
Brooke! Hi! Hey!
We all know why we're here, right? Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know. This should be easy. Yenarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
Alright, now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyrian reserves. Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once? It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens. Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we check it every single time. I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry. Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine. It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara. Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Borrowed the gauntlet artifact. Figured out how to make it create arrows and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll return soon. Promise. We need better guidance for an artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one. How you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Balara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggests we convene and talk about her proposals. Strive. Gilnade's binding, found in the ruins of unnamed Thag. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. The Thalmon's guidance, found on western edge of White Spire, buried in the snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. That's a cool picture. Archive spirit. They're archive spirits, or at least that's what we call them, but they're not spirits. I don't think I've read this, but it's showing that I have. Well, not really. Spires can think, they can act on their own, but these ones don't do that. They have no free will, at least to start with. If you have a lot of magic though, and I mean a lot of magic, you can kind of force them into shape. Give them a mind or something close. Do that and they can remember pretty much anything you tell them for as long as you need. Only supposed to be 7 though, one for each elven god, and they're all destroyed. So where did this one come from, and who did it belong to? There's nothing here. It looks like a block of cheese. That is a block of cheese, isn't it? That's funny. Tears in June. Found at the bottom of the large well. Artifact will separate all nearby material into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. That's scary. Slays Firefly. Find the center of a large charged circle. Artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Will melt stone. That's like Aladdin's lamp. Curious about something though, let me see. Yeah, that's too far away. Thing 105, well, how is good. Yeah, and things started to warp there. Yeah, that's not good. I wonder if 100% is actually doable. If it gets rid of the stutter, because there's like a little stutter every now and then, like a really brief stutter. I don't think that would be causing the cause of it though, because it's only like 5%. Just pulse up with a little bit. I'll try playing this at 100% and see if that stutter happens. Because maybe that is the cause of it. Because didn't it say it could cause instability or something? Oh no, just see more of the game law. And impact CPU, GPU major. This game uses about 11 gigabyte of video RAM.
Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
New power crystal is in.
Great! And the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear up in reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
How the fuck? Oh, I see.
Hey, Brooke.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Any veil jumper could do this. You need to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you specifically have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Laura, I'm...
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know, in a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elbanon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Derthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry it doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for her people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Bora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it, but my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Brooke, thank you for being here.